Good morning, everyone. Today we will talk about the Olympic and value education. In this chapter, number 2, we will talk about the different kind of human values and how we can get these values through the Olympic movement. Olympic is nothing but it is the highest platform in the world where the best sports persons show their caliber. Olympic are considered to be the greatest spectacle of the human spirit in action where almost all the countries, whether small or big, show their caliber. Olympic is nothing but it is a festival of sports where we can go not to win but to participate. Every sports person is having this kind of will that this highest platform or the festival of sports must be seen by their open eyes in front. The Olympic movement, like sports in general, by its nature, oppose the division of the world and the promote and friendship among people, all countries and countries. The values through the Olympic we can get brotherhood, friendship, cooperation, Olympism, honor, ethic, and so many fundamental values we can get through the Olympic movement. Here you can see that the vision of Olympic, values of Olympic, and mission of Olympic, and work principles of Olympic. Building a better world through the sports, excellence, respect, and friendship. These are the values which we can get. 3 missions are there every year. We should after every 4 years on the regular basis we should celebrate this. Put athletes at the heart of the Olympic movement, promote sports and the Olympic values in society with a focus on young people. With the principle of solidarity, unity, diversity, autonomy, and good governance and sustainability is hidden there in the agenda of Olympic. Here I can give you a brief of ancient Olympic before 1896. Sporting contests are originally held in Olympia. In ancient Greece, every 4 years during a sacred truce, records were kept from the 776 BC. The first historical mention of the games at Olympia dates from 776 BC when a cook named Corybus from Alice owned the Dromos, a sprint race on one length of a stadium in the ancient time. Games formed part of the religious festival dedicated to the god Zeus. The sacred rituals and competitive spirit were highly recorded. There were many exciting games involved in the Olympics. They were contests in running, boxing, lapping, wrestling, and throwing events like discus and javelin. After 1896, before that it was treated as the ancient Olympic, but after that we have got the modern Olympic Games. The entire credit of reviving the Olympic Games goes to a French nobleman named Baron Paris de Coubertin. It was 25th November 1892 in France. The French educational reformer and social philosopher Paris Ferdry, Baron de Coubertin, called for a revival of the Olympic Games in a speech at the Sorbonne University of Paris, France. With his efforts and devotion, the revival of Olympic Games became possible after about 1500 years. This devotion to sports will be recorded in golden later during the 5th anniversary of the Union of France Athletics Sports Association in November 25th, 1892. Baron de Coubertin announced his determination to restart the games in internationally with objectives like maximum participation in games and sports, high standard of international achievements in various physical activities, and promotion of international understanding. Now we will talk about the Special Olympic Bharat. Let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in my attempt. Special Olympic Bharat is a national sports federation which was registered under Indian Trust Act 1882 in 2001. It has been accredited by Special Olympic International to conduct Special Olympic programs in India. It is recognized by the Government of India as a national sports federation in the senior category so that it may develop and organize sports activities in urban and as well as rural India. Mission of Special Olympic Bharat to provide round the year sports training and athletic competitions in a variety of Olympic type sports for children and adults with intellectual disabilities. It will enable them to develop physical fitness, demonstrate courage, experience joy, and participate in sharing of gift, skill, and friendship with their families and friends. Here, I want to tell you that mission of Special Olympic Bharat is totally combined with the intellectual disabled. What is the philosophy of Special Olympic Bharat mission? The people with intellectual disabilities can learn, enjoy, and benefit from participation in sports with proper help and encouragement. Consistent training help develop sporting skill besides competition. Its tests their skills, measures progress, and provides incentives for personal growth. Special Olympic Bharat sports strengthen and benefits people with intellectual disabilities physically, mentally, socially, and spiritually. They also help their families and the community at large through both participation and observation. So here we could know about the Olympic and a Special Olympic Bharat. This chapter is already sent to you in PDF form. So as it is history based, so there is no any hidden principle in it. I hope you will study it and later on you will find out the answers of the questions which I am giving you. Write down the question. What do you mean by Olympic? Define Olympic. What do you mean by Para Olympic? Explain a special Olympic Bharat. And what are the special Olympic Bharat beliefs? Thank you. Have a nice day.